Hi guys, welcome out to the garden. Today is a bittersweet day. And guys, I checked the forecast this week. And what's today's date? It's only the 14th of September, a month early. And this week we're threatened with our first frost. A month early. Weird. It's just been such a weird year. So I say bittersweet because if you guys have been following along, you know that deep somewhere within me, I'm ready to be done with the gardening season this year. Bittersweet because there's so much produce that has so much life yet to give and so much harvest. But there are several things I need to get pulled out of the garden today in threat of, like tonight, I got my forecast up here. Tonight, it's supposed to drop to just like 45 as a low. Then it's 2 warm days where low's just like 51. But Thursday, a low of 43, and this is Fahrenheit. And Friday, a low of 39. So I guess tomatoes can significantly be damaged below 50 degrees. My sweet potato crop shouldn't stay in here with threat of a frost. My peppers, of course, are super not hardy at all. So I'm going to pull the peppers today. Peppers, tomatoes for sure. Oh, my squash, zucchini, pumpkins. So I'm just going to take you guys with, and we're going to hope that we can ripen most of our tomatoes. I think probably the ones that, they're probably not even going to grow that much, but the ones that aren't even quite big enough yet, I might send them through tonight, give them the 2 warm days tomorrow, but I'll definitely get them out before Thursday. And behind me, look, this beautiful squash vine, is still flowering, and it's just producing squash. I don't remember what kind it is, but they're really cute. That one won't have time to finish up. It just won't. It won't make it. So I'm going to take you guys with, but stick around because it's earlier than planned. 2 weeks earlier. I had 2 more weeks I was going to try to push the sweet potato harvest. But we're doing it here today, guys. And I know so many of you found me through last year's sweet potato harvest video. Honestly, guys, why I'm so excited is sweet potatoes are my absolute favorite vegetable. And when I learned that I could grow them up here in Michigan by accident last year, oh, it's like Christmas. Oh, so happy. Best day of my life ever in my garden. And I hope this year doesn't sorely disappoint you and me. I hope we get a great reward regardless. So come around with me. We're going to go harvest some tomatoes, and we'll see if we can't get these green tomatoes to ripen in the house over time. All right, you guys are familiar with my tomato row. This is one row of mostly my Super Fantastics and Fat Mama variety. They are all green. And down the back row is my Romas. So what I've started to notice, and I don't know if it's because weather's already started to get cold, like 50s at night, and some of them are already starting to get rot spots, which is what can happen with tomatoes once temperatures drop below 50. So I'm not going to chance losing my other ones. So I'm going to go ahead and pull anything that's close to maturing size. This is still pretty hard. So we'll see if we can't get them to ripen inside. If not, I don't know what we'll make. I've got so much salsa verde still left from last year. So I'm not going to pull anything that's not close to like large. Oh, how sad is that? And I still have 2 more plants on this row to pick from. And then all my aromas. So I gotta go get another bucket. While I'm here, I'm gonna take this blue Hubbard squash. Oh no, dang it, look. You guys see that? It got 8. Darn. It's rude. Well, I'll feed it to the pigs. All right, this is my second bucket. So, there's still so many blossoms on tomato will not blossom and will not grow, will not ripen below 55, above 80. So, and the plants will be damaged and the fruit can rot below 50. So, being that we're getting below all of those ranges, nowhere near above. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull those, and we're going to move on next to peppers and get as many peppers that are worthy of harvesting in. See how much damage occurs tonight. If they can't make it till Thursday, then I'll do one final harvest. So I was just out here within the last 2 days and did a big pepper harvest. So a lot of these you're gonna see aren't quite fully developed yet. They still have little ridge lines that you can see, but we're gonna take in what we can take in. And I swear this has been the absolute best per pepper year for me ever. I'm so pleased with how they did. These were really fun ones to grow this year. They're called a Romani pepper, and when they're mature, they're much bigger, but they're a really mild, sweet pepper. Here's an example of what happens when your jalapenos just don't have enough left to grow in them. They start turning purple way too mature before you actually get a big pepper. But I've got quite a few good thumb-sized ones on here. We'll go ahead and pull in. Some of them are just not even worth harvesting. They're no bigger than a tiny pepper. Yeah, I'll show you. It's itsy bitsy peppers. Well, there's my basket of peppers so far. I still have one other bed to do, but look over here. I just started getting habaneros. I've never grown habaneros before, and they were just starting to turn. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick the bigger ones that are green, and they'll just be mild. All right, so this pepper bed is completely harvested for anything that's worth harvesting. And back catty corner from it, I have more bell peppers. Well, really, they're supposed to be red peppers, but there's no time for them to turn red. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest all those. I need to get one more basket, and then it'll be moving on to the squash and the sweet potatoes. So I was thinking as I was pulling the peppers, my daughter says what's the right saying that young adults or teenagers say? I'm low-key not upset about this. So I'm low-key. I'm not going to scream it from the rooftops, but I'm not too upset that garden season's over. I'm just bummed about a couple things. But you know what I told myself this morning when I saw the forecast? God is just giving me a break. He knows I need a break. So thank you, Jesus. Because I'm tired, and I've been telling you guys I'm tired, and now it's just forced finishing. So we can do this. All right, well, there is my half bucket of, probably more than half of a bucket of green bell peppers, some purple tomatoes, and my reinforces are here.
Hi, baby. How's it going?
Good. All I have left to get are the pumpkins and the sweet potatoes. You guys excited? I know I am.
So Rachel just went to take the cart full of vegetables up to the house. We're going to drop off all that up at the house. And she said, if you want to get started, you can. So I think what we're going to do is similar to last year, in that it's hard to dig sweet potatoes when you have all these vines. So what we like to do, what we did last year on our harvest, is cut the vines off so that they're kind of short and stubby. That way it's a good marker of where the potatoes are. Remove all the vines and then come back through and dig up all the potatoes. And we're going to end up with probably comments again this year like last year of why didn't you eat these things, because these are really good. And I'm not sure if we ate any this year or if we're going to eat any this year. It seems to be a cultural thing depending on where you live in the world. Some people eat them quite often. I was telling them earlier that we're probably going to get a whole bunch of comments again about why don't you eat those things?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Let's just give it to the goats this year.
I will. I'm just throwing it over the fence to get out of our way.
Okay. So I don't know if we're going to eat any. Maybe we'll try some just so that we can say we did.
I put up so much broccoli and collard greens and cauliflower, no, broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprout leaves that I honestly don't need any more greens. It's way more than enough for us. So alrighty guys, the vines are all cut back and we got all the vines cleaned out of our way. So now is the exciting part, I hope. I don't know if we can top last year, but we're gonna try. I planted just about the exact same amount. So Todd's got the potato fork and we're gonna see what we discover. Let's go. So a couple of them were peeking out of the ground like this. And I know some of these first sets will be not great producers because there was just straight like wood chips underneath the soil. So that probably didn't have a lot of free room to grow. I'm expecting better yields from here down. But let's let Todd in here with this potato fork.
Okay. Here, you think?
Yeah. Ooh, I saw one down in there. Nice. Not super great, but not bad.
They're not giant, but they're sweet potatoes.
Yeah. Ooh, I feel another one. Little one. Okay.
I mean, that's just all from one plant, right?
Yeah, this is just one plant.
And how many plants did we do?
32 maybe?
Oh, wow.
I can't remember exactly.
And how were they planted? In 2 rows or 3 rows?
2 rows, I think. Yep, 2 rows. So nice. Not bad. You gonna come to Mama?
That's a big one.
Nice! Wow! Oh, look at that, guys. Gorgeous.
Oh,
we
that was
just...
our zucchini.
And it was a squash. Oh my gosh! Shut up! Holy moly!
Careful.
No, I'm good. Holy moly, guys! That there is a Michigan sweet potato. That's how we do it here in Michigan, y'all. I don't know what happened to him.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's like split.
yeah.
Didn't we do the same thing last year where we started with the shovel and realized it's
Yeah.
easier to just dig them out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, what? Do you guys see this? Oh my gosh, another one! Holy mackerel! Oh, there's another one down here. Right here, yeah. Oh wow!
Careful.
I know.
I'm trying to dig them out.
He's in back behind your knee.
Got him.
Looky there. Looky there. Nice. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, this one is giant.
You guys, if you're not growing sweet potatoes, grow them. They're so fun.
So far we've done about a third.
Yeah,
We still have 2/3 to go. And then it'll be like 12 o'clock on Christmas morning. You done opened all your presents.
Oh, and last year a whole bunch of people commented like you left some and they're gonna grow back next year. That doesn't happen here in Michigan. So sweet potatoes are a tropical plant. They will not overwinter in our climate. Down to native soil here.
Yeah. But look at all the bugs everywhere. Roly-polies and...
Oh my gosh. You help me with this one. I don't want to mess them up. Okay. Oh, you got a big one too. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. These are bigger than last year, I think. I mean, I had a couple long ones last year, but not big, fat, round ones like this. Nice. Nice.
Oh, this one's got a runner.
It's got a runner. Oh, careful, careful. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness, this is like, you guys, no. You don't grow sweet potatoes like this in Michigan. We did it wrong. What? This is like a Georgia sweet potato. Oh my gosh. Look at this sucker. Honestly, that probably weighs like 3 pounds. And oh, one of the tips, so you guys know, remember I told you about tossing your vines during the growing season. That keeps the vines from, because they'll continue to reroot themselves all down the vine, and it just robs energy from your main tubers. So don't do that. Just flip them back up on top of your plants, and it gives your plants the necessary energy they need to grow big sweet potatoes. You guys, Todd, that is like a meal.
We could, that would feed both of us.
A couple days,
and
probably.
a guest.
Yeah. So this is the one bad thing. When you do have, I mean, our soil's not completely loose. So look how that one grew all curly-cued. That's very hard to clean and prepare. So not ideal, but yeah, yours did the same, side by side, just curly-cue. So had the soil, I mean, what? This would have had to have been perfectly loose, at least 8 to 10 inches down. And ours is probably only loose about 4 to 5 inches down. Oh my goodness gracious. What? Holy mackerel. No, we did not even do near this good last year.
You don't think so?
No, definitely not. We'll have to go watch it back. If you guys want to help be the judge, go watch back last year's video. Did we do as good or not as good? I don't think we did this good last year. No way did we have sweet potatoes this size.
Not
as
this
many.
big. Yeah, we'll have to put them all on the cart and see what it looks like.
Oh, there's another one. Hold on. Come on. Oh no, that's a root. Well, that was fun. So much fun. And Todd was a huge help, and I successfully grew sweet potatoes the size of a newborn baby. Sitting here looking at them though, I did tell Todd, that definitely doesn't look like as big of a haul as last year. Todd, they can't see you.
It's because my head always gets cut off.
But they're by far more big on average. And looking at last year's row where I grew them, I definitely grew them in a smaller row. And you remember I did have 12 extra slips that I gave to your mom.
Yeah.
So I don't think I did plant as many this year as I did last year. But my phone's ringing. But I am so very, very happy. Plus it's only Todd and I this year. We really honestly don't need as much. So now these babies will sit and cure for a couple weeks and we will be having all the sweet potato goodies. We just Googled it and sweet potato vines are safe for goats, so they're about to get a great treat. Hope you guys had as much fun as we did harvesting sweet potatoes. And like I said, if you're not growing sweet potatoes in Michigan, you certainly can. Here's proof. Talk to you guys later.
Bye guys.